All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Sam, and from Klaytn. I'm a director and chief Klaytn officer. So I know this is the last presentation before lunch, so I know you guys are hungry, and just give me 5 minutes, okay? So for those who are not familiar with Klaytn or have not heard about Klaytn, so let me just briefly introduce what Klaytn is. So Klaytn is basically an EVM-based layer 1 blockchain, and we launched our mainnet Cypress in June 2019. So it's been running for about 3 years. And so we started our mainnet by forking the Ethereum version, but we modified the consensus and other features. And so we adopted Istanbul BFT. It's an implementation of a practical PBFT. And so to run this PBFT, so we form a set of validators, as shown on the right figure, and we call it Klaytn Governance Council. So we currently have 32 Governance Council members, and they are learning our validator nodes. And so with this consensus mechanism and performance optimizations, we achieved 1 second block time with immediate finality. So once your transactions are included in the block, and everything is done. So you don't have to wait for another 5 or 6 confirmations. And from the perspective of throughput, we achieved about 4,000 TPS, and it shows good performance so far. And we also have set a lower gas price in our network. So we recently announced the Klaytn 2.0 initiative to focus on metaverse and games while expanding the DeFi and NFT ecosystem. So we were started as an EVM compatible chain in the beginning, but we made our own features and made some changes in Ethereum code. And we did not keep up with the changes and updates in EVM and the changes in the Ethereum interfaces. So as a result, we had some differences between Klaytn's interface and Ethereum interface. So those some differences made hard for developers to port or integrate Ethereum's development tools to Klaytn. So we realized that a slightly incompatible environment in Klaytn requires lots of work for the development, and also could hurt the productivity of development. So we need to make the interface 100% compatible while utilizing the original functionality. So how we did it? To support Ethereum compatible in Klaytn is to segregate the blockchain core architecture into Ethereum equivalent part and Klaytn specific part. So we updated the EVM in Klaytn to the latest version, the London EVM. Also separated the namespace of JSON RPC into the ETH namespace and Clay namespace. Originally, both these namespaces have the same semantic and syntax because they were just aliases each other. But we separate this namespace, so the ETH namespace is supported as Ethereum's syntax and semantics, but we also kept the original Clay namespace to give the users a full picture of Klaytn. So this is also for backward compatibility. So we see the Ethereum equivalence in Klaytn as 3 aspects. The first one is EVM and API. So the latest EVM and the Ethereum transaction types, the recently introduced, and the JSON RPC interface are supported in Klaytn as well. And with this interface, any tooling that can run on Ethereum will run seamlessly within the Klaytn ecosystem. Lastly, beyond utilizing Ethereum ecosystem in Klaytn, we are also planning to contribute the Ethereum ecosystem and EVM development. So then when is the Ethereum equivalence ready in Klaytn? It's actually today. So interestingly, on the Klaytn mainnet Cypress, the new version that supports Ethereum equivalence was activated just a few hours ago. So now Klaytn can be used just like Ethereum. So that's all. And thank you for your attention. We have our booth out there. And so you just come to us and ask us, and we can discuss further. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We should probably try deploying some dApps
Sure, yeah,
on your
definitely,
network. Does it like seamlessly work through like MetaMask and Remix?
Yeah, MetaMask and Remix can be used, and I mean they have been running with Klaytn for a while, but it's now you guys can use them without any modification. Yeah.
Okay, I'll try it today.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Any questions?
Sorry.
Do you have any testnet ready?
Yeah, we also have a testnet called Baobab, and it's yeah.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Okay, so it seems that we don't have any more questions, so everyone is free to go for lunch, and we come back here, I think, at 2 p.m. Is it correct? Yeah, at 2 p.m.